Brendan. Done it. So we're fighting Marvin Vettori this weekend. Something of a rematch, I guess you could kind of say. For people who are unaware of the context, what exactly happened that time you and him had that altercation, everything around it?
Which one?
Oh, okay, there's been a few. The one that got physical at PFL, right?
Yeah. You want the whole story, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically I was there with my wife and some friends, teammates. We were supporting teammates for PFL. And it was time to go. I was leaving. I had people the whole night telling me he's looking for me, and my same response was, I'm not very hard to find. I'm pretty easy to find. And so on the way out, I was walking. I talked to some guy. I was like, yeah, Marvin's looking for you. I was like, okay, cool. Same response. I'm not hard to find. On the way out the door of the arena into the Hard Rock, I look over and my friend Tuco is getting swung on by Marvin. At first, he's like telling him, like, you could see him do this, like, calm down, chill. We're not doing that. Like, he told him, like, yeah, I'm with my wife tonight, and she's pregnant at the time. So I'm like, yeah, that was kind of my thoughts. But anyway, I look and I see him literally swing at my friend Tuco, and my boy muffs him in the throat, like just hits him in the throat and shoves him back. So then I take off running over there. Then people start grabbing me, and there's probably like 40 people, I would assume, at that point. And he ends up somehow creeping off around the crowd and coming back behind me. And obviously there's 40, 50 people. I lose track of him in there, and people grabbing me. So luckily he goes to swing on this side. He somehow gets around and goes to swing, and my boy Tuco smacks his hand as he's swinging, and Tuco ends up hitting me because of the force and everything. So then I go this way, and finally by then I see him. He circles back this way, and somehow, some way, Michael Johnson gets everyone to move. He's looking me dead in my eyes. As you can see from the camera angles, there's 3 different angles that I've personally seen, and that video goes around everywhere. He's looking me in my eyes. He puts his hands up. Everyone separates, and what do? You walk away and you're a bitch, or you walk over there and hit him? I walk over there and hit him. And, yeah, I mean, he just kept moving a lot. He was moving fast, like getting back. He was, like, running away almost, like fading back. Not running, but, you know. And then somehow his guy grabbed me from behind when I had like 30 teammates there. I still don't know how that happened. But, yeah, that's it. He stayed talking, and cops came, and
yeah, all that good stuff. I think it's fair to say Marvin is something of a hothead, right? I think you could say that. So with that in mind, do you kind of take any of this personally, or are you just like, oh, he's just a little bit crazy, and it's what he does?
I mean, I always thought the guy was a little bit delusional. I mean, I know we all are delusional to some point, but I mean, when you have like the same reaction and same interactions with people over and over, and it's just always like kind of stupid, to be honest. Like, I don't know, it's like, grow up, man. Like, that's kind of how I feel. Like, I'm almost 30 years old. I got all those kids over there. Like, I'm not trying to act stupid. Like, and that's kind of like the whole point. It was like apparently he got mad at me saying one of his fights was shit. And it was like, man, it takes 2 to fight. You know, it takes 2 people to fight. So if I called your fight shit, like, it's both of you guys. It's not just one. I've had shit fights. If I'm saying it, me as a fighter and other fighters, imagine how many other people you're going to see it from and hear it from. So it's like, if that's what you got mad at, like, all right, bro, we're not cut from the same cloth. We're just different, and that's okay. But the moment you try to put your hands on me is the moment that we have a problem. And the moment you try to put your hands on someone else that I'm close with because you have a problem with me, we have a problem. And that's just it, man. I don't hold any ill will towards the guy. I sent him a message when his brother died, and never heard anything back. So it's like, all right, whatever, bro. That's the kind of person I am. I mean what I say. Like, it's fuck me, okay, it's fuck you too. Like, and I mean it. Before and after, like, fuck you. If you come up to me and like, yo, I apologize, or like, hey, I was wrong for this, like, we can squash it, because I can admit when I'm wrong. Like, you know, like, oh, I shouldn't have said your fight was shit. I was talking shit just like everyone else does on the internet, or maybe it was, like, whatever. But yeah, man, I just try to stay quiet now. I used to like to have fun on social media, but now it's like, I got kids. I don't want them to do that stupid shit because even though like like fighters talk shit on social media, we can still fight. Like we can still fight. Like I don't want my kids to do that, and they can't fight or they get into trouble or something stupid. Plus, like I'm with my wife half the time when I go out. Like I don't want problems. Like I don't want to have to fight some dude because oh you said something on the internet. Like come on, bro, get over it. Like I'm not worried about it. So now I just try to stay in my own lane, mind my business. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it. I'll answer it as honest as I can. But yeah, I don't want any problems with nobody. I'm just trying to out here live my life, make some money for my family, and mind my business.
Brendan, right here. A new position for you, right? Never dropped back-to-back fights for you. So where's just your mindset coming into this fight with all the Marvin stuff aside?
I'm just trying to stay positive, focus on myself, get back to where I was when I was winning all those fights. Laziness, complacency, comfort zone. There's none of that this time. It helps that I want to go out there and I want to hurt, like I want to make him feel pain. You know, I want to make him feel pain. Obviously, he wants to make me feel pain too, but I want to do the same. So the way I hit him is going to be different, you know? Like it's the intentions are different. Obviously, I'm going to hit him just like I would any other man that I'm fighting, but the intentions are different. So, but it's not personal for me. Like it's really not. I'm just going out there to be the best Brendan Allen. Whoever's across the octagon from me will get the same thing.
He's never been stopped before, submitted or knocked out. Do you take that as like kind of a personal challenge, especially you said you're trying to hurt the guy, so I assume that would be included in
Yeah,
that?
definitely. I'm always coming to end the fight. Like, I don't want to be there for the time, 15, 25 minutes. I don't want to do that. Who wants to do that? So I'm always coming to finish. It's to be the first guy to get a guy out of there early is, especially a guy like him that's fought such good guys. He's fought really good guys. He's lost to them. He's beat some of them. Like, so to go out there and finish him is definitely a feather in my cap.
And what does just this fight mean to you, like being here in New Orleans? Obviously, Dustin Poirier's retirement fight. You guys have, years of history together. Does this feel like something special for you?
Yeah, man. I'll take it in after the fight. Once we get the job done on Saturday night, then it's like, okay, we're good. It was a great moment. It was a great experience to do it, hopefully impressively, in front of my family, my fans, my friends, like everyone, in front of almost my home. I only live an hour from here. I'm driving back and forth every day whenever I have to come because I want to sleep in my own bed. I want to be with my wife, with my kids, and see everything, and just be in an environment where I'm happy. Like what's not to be happy about? I'm sitting here. I get paid to go fight some man on Saturday, which is obviously very nerve-wracking, but I get to go see my kids. I get to sleep in my bed. My wife cooks my food for me. Like, it doesn't get any better than that, man. I'm living a great life. I'm very excited, and we'll take it all in Saturday after the job's done, though.
So you like doing the, sleep in your own bed, go home type of thing? Like, I know some fighters, they like the experience of, like, feeling like you're getting on the plane and staying in the hotel just because it kind of locks you in. You don't need any of that?
I'm a homebody, man. I just like being at home, and I've had a great team around me, great guys around me all camp, and I've been traveling. I travel every camp. I travel all the time. So being home is what is most comfortable to me. And it's been a very, very long time since I get to do this. Like, I haven't got to be home or with my family and for a long time. And luckily, I have guys here that make sure I'm training. I'm keeping me focused and keeping me sticking to what I need to do. They're making sure. They're holding me accountable for my actions and my behaviors. And we're having fun, enjoying the moment, relaxing when it's not. When it's time to train, we switch that gear and we get to work. And luckily it's Wednesday, so only one more real training session tonight, and then it's just cut weight, a couple shakeouts, and we get to go put on a show for you guys.
And the next pay-per-view after this is the middleweight title, Dricus and Hamzat. Just give me your thoughts on that fight. How do you think it goes?
I think anything under 2 rounds is Chimaev, and I think anything over is Dricus. I think it's going to be hard for Chimaev to get him out of there like he has other guys. I think in deep waters, Dricus is going to be something Chimaev's never had before. You know, that guy, say what you want about him. I'm not a fan of him, but I will give him his props. I'll give him his flowers where he deserves, and that dude can make it a fight, and he can dig deeper probably than anyone. He's very good at digging deep, and that's respectable by itself.
Brandon, what's up, man? Davin.
What up, dog? You got your red beans this week?
Let's go, baby. I hope you got them too, man. Let's
I
get
wasn't
it.
allowed, bro. I wasn't allowed. I was
Yeah.
hiding.
My man, he took a few questions that I had planned to ask, but, you know, you one of us, man. Like, you went to school an hour away, bro. You went to Covington High.
Yep.
You know, what does this mean to you? Did you ever even, like, imagine a scenario like this to where UFC brings a pay-per-view card to New Orleans, you fighting on it against a huge rival, you know what I'm saying, a guy that y'all both don't really care for each other. Did you ever even imagine this ever happening?
In these circumstances, no. Obviously, it was always like a goal to make sure that the UFC comes back to New Orleans, you know. Never thought of pay-per-view, never thought. But I thought Dustin would be the only one to do it unless I can win a belt or have a name like Dustin. But reaching a name like Dustin is insane. Like Dustin Poirier, everybody knows Dustin Poirier, especially from here.
Right.
So I always hope for it, and I'm just I'm happy to be here. Like everyone talks about my placement on the card, and it is crazy, but I'm just happy to be on the card. You know, I'm just happy to be here at home and put on a show for you guys because that's, again, this is where I came from. I haven't fought close to New Orleans or close to home in a long time, probably like 2017, 2018. So yeah, it's been a long time.
Have you thought about like walkout music and stuff like that, like make it some Louisiana exclusive?
Yeah, we got a couple songs streamed together, all Louisiana artists that I like, and yeah, I'm excited. That took a lot of thought.
It has to.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Just while we're on that subject, can you go ahead and give me your top 3 Louisiana artists that you like the most?
Right now, I'm on like a.
Frito, probably.
I'm a big Frito Bang fan. That's my number one right now.
Yeah.
I like old Kevin Gates, some of his new stuff. Boosie. Let's see, NBA YoungBoy. You know what we got? Rob 49 now. That's got a couple good ones coming.
I love all them dudes.
Yeah, you know, Wayne, of course, is number one. You know, without Wayne, there's no rap for us as good as that.
Right. Vettori, I watched something with Vettori on it about like 2 months ago. It was like an interview, and he had said something along the lines of just the thought of your face makes him upset, makes him not like you. What is maybe one thing you could think of about Vettori that makes you maybe not care for him?
His attitude, the way he handles himself and how he talks. Like, it's just like, again, I feel like, bro, grow up, get over yourself. You're a human just like I am. Like, I'm no better than you, you're no better than me. But when you start treating me like that or treating anyone like you're better than them, it's like, and they didn't give you a reason. It's different if someone gives you a reason.
Right.
But yeah, I just don't like how he carries himself. But again, I'm just trying to stay out the way of it. Like, I'm not trying to interact with you. If you're a bad man or whatever, like, do your thing over there. Just leave me out of it. I don't want no part. Because the moment you fuck with me is the moment you're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get it. Just leave me alone. Leave me and my family alone, and we're okay.
Bro, I wish you the absolute best, and I'm just so happy for you, man.
Thank you, brother. It's great to see you here, man. You know I'll be watching the Red Beans.
Let's go.
Brendan, back in 2020, you made a post about the recognition you received from Lil Wayne. Are you excited to have him in attendance this week once again?
Yeah, man, it's super cool, right? It's super cool to see this guy that I've been listening to and watching since I was, like 10, maybe earlier. You know, that comes from Louisiana, that put Louisiana on the map almost. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. It's cool that I've got, you know, a shout out from him before when me and Dustin fought on the same card. And, man, I'm just ready for Saturday night, man. I'm ready to get there. And it takes two to make a war. I'm going to do my part to make a war.
I know you spoke about it a lot, about fighting Marvin Vettori and all the things that kind of happened in the lead up to this. Fighting here in Louisiana, fighting Marvin Vettori, does it just seem like the picture-perfect fight week for you?
As long as the outcome is what we expect it to be, yes. If not, then it really doesn't mean nothing, man. It's always great to make memories. I've lost and made great memories with my wife and my son and my kids and my family, but they don't hit home as much without a win. So the focus is just getting the win, being the best version of myself, getting the win on Saturday night, and then after that we can put everything into perspective.
And last question, I saw that you went out to Chicago, right, to train with Bilal and his team out there. What was that experience like for you and being around those guys before you make this fight?
It was amazing. I needed a change. I needed to. I was plateauing as a fighter, and I needed to go grow. I've been plateauing for a while. Wasn't adding anything to my game. Was just kind of sharpening the things that I had. But you know, you get to a point you got to add to beat these guys. You got to add to finish guys. You got to grow. You have to. If you just stagnate, you're not going to do anything good. So I went there. I learned a lot. Got pushed a lot. They took me in and treated me like one of their own. And I'm so appreciative to those guys. It was such an amazing time. They helped the diet go well. They helped the game plan even better. And, yeah, that's why I got Bully's jersey on right now. So, yeah, it was great. And hopefully I go out there Saturday, I get this win, and then, you know, my boy Bilal's going to be back and go back and get his belt here soon. So.
Brendan, one from me. What was it like to watch your best friend Tuco get his first UFC win?
What an amazing moment. That was better than me winning my own fights. And it was just a great moment, great energy. That's probably the best fight I've ever been a part of as far as the corner, the energy, how me, Sean, and Robbie were together, the energy we had for Tuco, the commitment we had to him. It was just, it don't get any better than that, man. Like I said, it was better than me winning myself. Him getting his first win like that, he earned that. You know, he didn't just go out there and get a lucky punch or anything. He had to dig deep at certain points, but he handled adversity like a true professional at the highest level, and I'm super proud of him.
Earlier you mentioned about your placement on the card. Like, are you like disappointed that you wasn't on the main card?
I mean, it's kind of weird, to be honest. Like, we're higher ranked than everyone but the main event. So, and I'm from here. Like, I live an hour. I live closer than everyone. So it's weird. But again, I'm just thankful to be on the card. That's all. I'm just thankful to be here and be able to put on a show for everyone and just have the experience.
And obviously, I know you're going to be pulling for Dustin, but how do you think he gets it done in the main event?
Oh, man. Decision. You know, Max is a freaking stud. He's so tough. He's so good. And at 55, look what he's doing. So, honestly, it's one of those fights. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know. But no matter what, all the fans are the lucky ones because it's going to be an amazing fight. It's going to be an amazing fight.
Devin Johnson. Brendan, I recently saw in an interview that you said the first time that you trained with Dustin, he knocked you to the ground. How influential has he been on your career, and what does it mean for you, for both of you guys, to be such iconic fighters for Louisiana?
Well, we started on the ground. He just hit me super hard, like from ground and pound in my guard. Yeah, I was like 14, man. That was crazy. But Dustin's a great person, man. If you want to be like somebody and you're from here especially, you want to be like Dustin, you know? What he does for the community, what he does for fighting as a whole, what he does for Louisiana, what he does for his family. Like, he's a super respectable human. Not a respectable fighter, not a respectable dad, like everything. How he's able to organize everything in his life to make sure he gives his whole everything the proper, you know, attention it needs is very respectable. And if you've never done it or had a piece of that, then you don't understand how hard it is to juggle being a fighter, being a dad, the businesses he's involved in, the sponsors he has. Like, I have a lot on my plate, and that man's probably got even more on his plate for sure. So how he handles that and is able to bring attention and the proper attention to everything is super, super respectable. Thank you, guys.